This is my review of the Royal Rumble 2003. This pay-per-view was surprisingly awesome. This is what a wrestling show should be. Awesome matches, awesome moments, and rowdy-ass crowds. Even the things I didn't like about this pay-per-view are overshadowed by how awesome this show was from start to finish. I really don't watch wrestling that much. I really haven't been watching wrestling that much since WWE, since Linda's campaign, and WWE started going on YouTube and flagging everything and getting rid of the past eras of wrestling, like the Attitude Era, WCW and ECW, pretty much violent wrestling content. But and Raw and SmackDown have just been boring, especially Raw, the 3 hours crap. They've been boring. But whenever I have been watching, but this is WrestleMania season, so of course I was watching the Royal Rumble. Then of course The Rock was the main event of this pay-per-view, so I had to watch this pay-per-view. But like I was saying, this pay-per-view was awesome. The very first match of the night was Big Show versus Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship in a last man standing match. This match, from start to finish, was an awesome match. I really didn't care much for the ending with the duct tape because I really didn't care much for this feud. I like Big Show. I love Big Show, but Alberto Del Rio, I tell you the truth, I think he's boring in WWE, but he showed me a lot tonight in this match. Like I said, Alberto Del Rio wins when Ricardo duct tapes Big Show's legs to the ropes, thus preventing Big Show from answering the 10 count. Thus, Alberto Del Rio retains his World Heavyweight Championship. The next match of the night was a match I was also really looking forward to, and that was the tag team match between Damian Sandow and Cody Rhodes, the Rhodes Scholars, versus Kane and Daniel Bryan, Team Hell No. This was, as always, an awesome match. Kane and Daniel Bryan and the other two guys are four of the best things about WWE right now. These guys, this was an awesome tag team match, and I think Daniel Bryan pinned Cody Rhodes. Hit the crippler crossface or the label lock on Cody Rhodes. Yes, lock on Cody Rhodes. Not Cody Rhodes. Damian Sandow hit the yes lock on Damian Sandow for the submission, and Damian Sandow tapped out. So Kane and Daniel Bryan win the tag team championships by submission. This was like I said, I really don't remember much about the match other than how awesome it was and the ending. I don't know who the tag team champions are, really don't care. I just watched this because I love seeing Kane and Daniel Bryan, Damian Sandow and Cody Rhodes wrestle. Next match, this was one of the matches I was looking forward to, the Royal Rumble. This Royal Rumble was awesome. You had three big returns: Chris Jericho, Goldust, Dustin Rhodes, or whatever your preference, and The Godfather, even though The Godfather didn't last that long. He came out and got eliminated by Dolph Ziggler quickly. But you got three big returns. All the wrestlers were awesome. Santino and Brodus Clay got eliminated quick. Thank you. And no Hornswoggle. Great Khali, I didn't mind him being in there. He was pretty okay here. But all the wrestlers did a good job. The only thing I hate was that Sheamus, Ryback, and Cena were the last three. I was hoping Randy Orton would win. There were a lot of wrestlers I wanted to win the Royal Rumble, but Randy Orton was the only wrestler. Randy Orton and Chris Jericho, when he returned, were the two wrestlers I wanted to win. They're the only two who had really some credibility to win. Everyone else were either mid-carders or jobbers, so they weren't gonna win the Royal Rumble. I hate that Ryback and Cena were the last two wrestlers. I would have even took Sheamus again. Only this time, just book him right instead of that 18 seconds crap we saw last year. But not Ryback and Cena. But like I said, this Royal Rumble and this pay-per-view by this point was so awesome that I can forgive the Ryback and Cena being the last two men and Cena winning again. I hate Ryback. I hate Ryback. I like Cena, but Cena is stale and gets on my nerves. Ryback, on the other hand, I don't respect him at all. He sucks. In my opinion, he didn't do anything to earn the spot to be where he is. He only is getting pushed because of his size, and I hate that. Main event. Oh, yes, the main event. The second match. The third match I was really looking forward to, and that was The Rock versus CM Punk. This match was awesome. I was into it from start to finish, seeing who was going to win. Then, in one epic moment, okay, I don't like the Shield, but this was epic. When the lights went out, the Shield came out and beat the crap out of The Rock, put him through the table, and no one saw him except for Cole and JBL and King and them. But it was awesome. Then Vince McMahon comes out. Then CM Punk pins The Rock for the win. I'm happy. Then Vince comes out and announces that this match will that he was going to strip Punk of the title if the Shield interfered. The Rock cut Vince off and asked Vince to restart the match. The match restarted, and The Rock after a couple more minutes of wrestling, The Rock pinned CM Punk with the people's elbow to become the WWE champion. This is the part I didn't like. I was happy The Rock was here, but I really didn't want The Rock to win the WWE championship, because now it's going to be The Rock and Cena. It's going to be The Rock and Cena in the main event of WrestleMania, and I did not want to see that match again. Last year I enjoyed that match, but that match was terrible. Cena was not giving it his all in that match, and The Rock botched a lot of his moves. But I enjoyed it because it was The Rock wrestling, but I do not want to see Rock and Cena again. That's the only problem I have. I would have loved to see Randy Orton and The Rock at WrestleMania, Randy Orton and Punk at WrestleMania, or Jericho and The Rock at WrestleMania. Jericho and Punk again at WrestleMania, but not this. Oh. Not this, but yeah, this was an awesome show. This is what a wrestling show should be. This is what Raw and SmackDown should try to be somewhat like every night. It sucks that tomorrow it'll suck again, but this show was awesome. Okay, Mr. the Fanboy out.